Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And welcome to DIY Woodworking TV. I am starting to build my planned long table here so my kids can do some woodworking projects together with me. Now, during this process, I will be learning some new woodworking tricks, some new woodworking skills. For instance, I will be learning bridal joints, how to make bridal joints, how to make half lap joints. And I'm kind of nervous about it because my measurements are not very accurate, not very straight, but I'm doing my best and I am learning. To cut half lap joints or bridal joints, I have yesterday made myself this jig and I found today that I have to improve it. I cut it from here so that I can clamp the wood properly, and also I had to add some tape. One, so it slides very well. I also added some wax on it. And number two, to as close as possible make it 90 degrees so the cuts will be 90 degree properly. Now, these are my pieces of wood that I have already cut. I am also using my 3D printed tool for the center marking. It's proving to be very, very useful. As you can see, I can mark very easily how much area I have to leave at both sides and mark the center as well. And for the accuracy of this tool, I tried after marking the lines. It actually is very, very accurate. Let's get to work and hope things go right. Yay! I'm really happy. Though not perfect, but hey, for a beginner of woodworking who is learning to do things, this is some achievement. This is definitely some achievement. When we put the saw down, I normally turn off everything after using. Now, they assemble right. After fitting, it will be really right. Somewhere, obviously, a little bit misalignment, but overall, the angles are doing very well. Now, obviously, beginner mistake. I cut wrong one piece, but it's still in contact. I will strengthen it up. They turn out to be really nice. This tenon jig is really doing a very good job. Okay, my half lap joints are good. These joints got a little bit loose. One is tight, one is loose, but overall they have very good fit. For the very first time, bridal joints and half lap joints, I will call it an achievement for myself, because I can still glue them, and after glue them, obviously I will put a screw in them and they will be nice and tight. This is not going to be a very high quality work, but it's going to be a table that we will use for work. So it will actually see rough and tough times. Man, I change plans very, impulsive. I am impulsive, so upon an impulse I thought, you know what? Let's change the plan, not to mount the other side on the wall, but build a complete frame and then mount the frame on the wall. So this is how one frame assembles. Then there are 3 frames, and each frame will be mounted in the wall on the floor. 1, 2, and 3. And after that, these long pieces will reside on top, in the middle, and on the bottom, making it a nice long table with shelves under. It's all a learning process. I made a mistake and cut these bridal joints, the inner sides, a little bit thinner, and that means it's a very, very loose fit. Now I could always cut some very thin wood and insert them as a chip in between and make it work, but I just, it's a DIY. I just want to try something else. My dust collector has collected a lot of dust from the saw when I was doing the saw work, and what I'm going to do now, or I'm doing, is spreading the glue, wood glue, and then spread some wooden dust on it and settle it on top of the glue, making it a layer. Now this will definitely make a very nice fit, because the axis will be covered with this, and the sawdust and this wood dust is basically easier to clean off should I need some kind of if it is a very, very tight fit. That's what I want to say. If it is a very tight fit, I will be able to easily remove this by sanding it. like you built this table, right? Okay, one more nail. Put in the center of that wood. No, a little closer to the wall. A little farther. Okay, good. Watch your finger. Watch your finger. You can do it. Don't worry. So, my hard work pays off, and kiddos helped me a lot with cleaning up and settling down the things in that new storage and new table. We are getting much more organized. Next steps are to color this table. Obviously I will sand it nicely, and that's where I'm gonna use my brand new Comex sander, which I will practice how to sand properly. And after sanding, there's a coloring time. Coloring time is for kids, they will color it. And then final step is to put the sliding door, or whatever door we can do easily. So to say, the workshop is getting much organized compared to the very first day. Check it out, it's getting better. More space will come out once I disassemble this table, the pallet wood table. You watched the video, 100% pallet wood table. I will disassemble it and use this wood for some other projects, and then we'll have lots of space. But for hardwood, for hard works, nailing the things, and for hard work, I need a tough table, and that's gonna come on this wall, folding. So this is how we will make it more spacious, make full use of this area and this little place as my woodworking workshop. So, hey, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more DIY Woodworking TV videos coming your way, and more DIY projects, more DIY woodwork, and home improvements.